It has been a long time, it has been a really long time since we've seen and heard more from this really promising FPS horror game inspired by the movie King Kong. And right now we can finally see more from it. In fact, last time that we had seen Project Ferocious, it was last year in June at my gaming event Mad Chiefs Game Expo, which by the way is happening again this December 7 with a ton of new games, so guys mark your calendars. Ever since Ferocious revealed, this single developer has been doing a massive ton of work, including enhancing the graphics to the max, adding new particles, animations, lightning, destructible environment, and a lot more to make this world feel alive and almost photorealistic. He's added new creatures to fight, new gameplay elements that we're all gonna talk about in a minute, so let's just get into it right away. Now first of all, quick description of the game. Tales from sea monsters and missing sailors surround a thick, mysterious fog on the Pacific Ocean. The distress call from a group of missing investigative journalists leads you right in the middle of it, where you find a tropical island where no island should be. Hostile forces want to keep the island a secret at all costs, and to uncover the truth and find your friends, you will not only have to survive them, but also the fierce inhabitants of this lost world. You'll explore, survive, and fight, but you are all alone on a deadly island occupied by hostile forces. Equipped with a camera, you are trying to uncover the truth while using a wide arsenal of weapons and tools to survive. You'll explore the island by rappelling steep cliffs, discovering underwater caves, and trying to hide from the terrifying creatures inhabiting this lost world that should have never been discovered. Now let's get right into the new details. Since the public reveal last year, a lot has changed. For example, instead of using Quixel and assets from the store, almost all of the art is now custom made by this developer himself, including handcrafted models and photoscan assets. The player rig is being replaced completely to allow for professionally crafted animations. One of the most recognizable and popular features that they added were the massive improvements to the coastline, with extremely fluid simulation for waves that makes the game come alive and will make you feel like you're literally there in game. They also have now a professional sound studio working on the music and the effects. One of the most exciting things of Ferocious is the combat and its creatures that we're gonna go up against. The combat is being made even better and more realistic, and there is also a tons more creatures. He said they have a catalog of creatures planned, and a big part of them is already finished and ready to get thrown into this weird world. The AI for the creatures have been reworked multiple times to allow for more dynamic interactions too. It was important to the developer that the creatures are not just mindless killing machines, but have a personality and will do things on their own and react a different way depending on many different factors: if you shoot them, if you run away, or if you try to hide. Also, while you may see some survival elements here and there, like the ability to craft things, put bandages, have your own little camp, and so on, it is worth noting that this is not a survival game, but it just has some survival elements in it. Next, I asked the developer if the game is narrative driven. For example, does it have cutscenes and is it story centered, or will the story be told through gameplay and lore found in the world? To which he replied, I don't want to give away too much, but I would say it is a mix of both, leaning towards the latter. While there are some cutscenes planned, the majority of the story should be told through gameplay, through the exploration that you're doing and the things that you're encountering. Going into more details for the in-game destruction, he said there are many destruction features implemented and planned. However, I would not call it completely destructible, since many parts of the world cannot be destroyed. But as there is a big emphasis on interactability, it's important to me that objects react believable when hit, so everything feels truly alive. Also, one thing to note is that you'll be able to explore these different parts of the world with different vehicles, both on land and on sea. So far the boat has been shown, but more vehicles should be revealed in the future. Project Ferocious will also feature a wide arsenal of customizable weapons that can be created to your liking. I'm really excited for this game, and make sure you guys drop a like on this video right now if you want more of Ferocious on this channel soon, and subscribe.